Hey, real quick, because I just can't even believe we're doing this shit again. But I don't know if you remember back in the 80s when Reagan told America that welfare was broken because people were abusing it. He convinced people that particularly the welfare queens, poor black women supposedly living large off the government benefits, were taking advantage of the system, and that was where the waste, fraud, and abuse were. Maybe didn't use those words. It was racist. It was a made up story, and people bought it. Middle class Americans, many of them white, many of them struggling themselves, were told that they were the good ones, that they were the hardworking ones. So when Reagan slashed food stamps, public housing, Medicaid, people cheered. They were so happy he was getting rid of that waste, fraud, and abuse. They thought that the cuts were fixing things. But what really happened when they were distracted blaming everybody else, Reagan dropped the top tax rate from 70% to 28%, gave huge breaks to corporations, and started dismantling unions. The middle class got completely screwed. Wages flatlined and have still never recovered. Credit card debt more than doubled. And for decades, while families had lived off of one income, now families could barely survive and had to move to two incomes. Pensions disappeared, college tuition exploded, healthcare costs became a lifelong burden, all while the richest Americans hoarded wealth more than ever before. And people had cheered when he made the same cuts that they're making today. They used racism as a stereotype to divide people so they could quietly funnel wealth upward. Don't blame the rich, blame the poor. And they're doing it again, telling you that Medicaid cuts are just about fraud and that the lazy are the only ones who will be impacted. And you're buying it again. And we still haven't recovered from the last time. So, I can't even imagine what's going to happen this time. Hey, real quick.